Hello everybody! So, day 3. Yesterday I couldn't do any garden work, it rained heavily, and I am not about to pull out like all the electric power tools into heavy rain. So, yeah. Just so you guys get like a little bit of a scale of what I'm working with. This is like the old compost heap next to the shed. This is basically abandoned real estate, but I don't have anything to do with. Also, I'm not sure if you can see or not, but there are a bunch of butterflies. I'm pretty sure they are in their mating season. Now here we have my 2 potato sacks. There are even more potatoes back there and sweet potatoes over there. This is my best friend's garden, which he kind of abandoned pretty hardcore. Here we have the power line, but I dragged all the way back there. Here we have my very old wall, which I have to say I really like the look of. Oh yeah, this is also a section of the garden where nobody did anything for, I don't know, 70 years. So right here we have a mango sapling which seems to have broken off. So shit. Well, the only hope here is that it might recover. Here we have the spawn from hell, aka blackberry bushes that are impossible to get rid of. And this is what I walk to every day to do my work. Through this little, like, tunnel made out of hazelnut trees. Quite nice. Here we have the first extension cord, which is 40 meters long and still isn't enough. Fun fact, I also used this extension cord to do my campfire stream with a power line adapter. That's how I got internet all the way to my fireplace. Then we have the second extension cord, which is even longer, and I think it's older than I am. Yeah. Which you can see the plug is not exactly picture perfect safe. But here goes nothing. Come on. Boop. There we go. And we got power. Now. Oh yeah. I also have a cherry tree with massive amounts of cherries. A lot of them have just fallen onto the ground because they are so plentiful and heavy. They just fall down. I have to figure out a way to harvest them. The bad part is they can't all be harvested at the same time. Like, as you can maybe see, the ripeness is not super consistent. But yeah, this is a plum tree that I planted from a little sapling. It took quite well to the soil here. This tree is the devil himself. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. Like wait, are there any blossoms yet? Yes, there are. Wait, boop. You see that? at some point the entire tree will have that. And it looks pretty. But damn, this tree is basically just sprouting like blackberry thorn bushes. It has like a shallow root system. And it spreads so fucking fast. I hate it. Here we have the butterfly flower plant. It's known to attract butterflies. Yeah. Oh! Here we have what I think is called crurons in English. Don't mind that. I didn't do that. I just have to live with it. The old owners basically dumped a lot of construction trash into the garden and like half buried it, which fucking sucks. But anyways, this entire thing here is a pretty big walnut tree, which does produce walnuts. Here's my little watering station. Here we have my woodchipper, which has done fantastic work and is going to eat all of that today. Yeah, possibly also that. And basically everything that's loose on the ground. Just to make it smaller and so it doesn't, grow back. Here's my jacket, just in case it gets too cold. Which was silly because it's fucking hot. At least this time we do in fact have blackberries. Like not just the thorny shitty plant, but we also do get to harvest some. Let me see if there's one that I can get right now. How about this one? Always check if it's good before you eat it. Seems pretty nice. So, oh, sweet, good taste, very nice. Yeah, this is this is today's project, and anything that gets shredded. Oh, there are even more blackberries growing here. All of that is technically edible. Like every green bulb that you see on that tree will turn dark purple at some point and can be made into a very healthy juice, which all of you should look at. Some of you might get that reference. Ooh, do we have another? Come on, focus. Do we have another blackberry that is harvestable? Ooh. Should I not? It's like, I think there's spider webs on it, but like not too much. Screw it. Nom. Very sweet. With a little bit of extra spider protein. I'm kidding. Oh, look at that. Honestly, if they grow like that, I wouldn't even mind it. I just don't want them on the ground. If they grow overhead like this and let the fruit hang down and I can just harvest all of that, I mean, yes please. And this is where all the shredded stuff will go today. Oh, and here's my river. I mean, not my river, it's not mine, but yeah. So since I don't have a selfie stick or a tripod, I will be using this right here and jam my phone like in between the twigs as a selfie stick. Also, I smell fire. Oh man, I love that smell. Alright, so the stick didn't work, but I do have an alternative. Whoop! Garden chair. That just pierced my shoe and my heel. I hate these things so much. Alright, by popular demand, you will now see how I actually fully do the work. First of all, safety equipment. Not so much for protecting my hands against all the thorns and stuff. Not for protecting my hands against getting shredded, because honestly, this would do nothing. It's more against the thorns and all the stinging nettles, so I can still game later today. I hope this isn't too loud. What we do is we just take something like this, stuff it in, and once it grabs it, it should pull it down. Ah, there you go. Bye, blackberry thorns. And the next batch. Oh, here you can really hear the wood getting chopped. Now, this is best done when everything is as dry as possible, because otherwise it might jam, which is very annoying to deal with. Also, it should be like as straight as possible. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you have to check if something is wood or like rusted metal in this garden. Which is a pain to deal with. Ah, now he's got it. Yep, eat up. Sometimes you have to readjust the plate so the cutting thing can make contact. A nice trick to actually get it to be uniformly sticky is to twist it a little bit. Because then you can push it much easier through the thing. Also, doing this in a t-shirt, less heat stroke, more nettle stings. Now, since of course the ground here is pretty uneven, this is slanting downwards, which is sort of a problem. It would be better if it slanted this way instead of that way, so all the shredded stuff flows to the back of a bucket. So we're gonna help ourselves, because we're smart, by taking a stone plate. Oh, look, you see all the acorns? that has been a hiding spot for a squirrel for winter apparently. Okay, now we put that down here. Lift that. And one more. Oh shit! Okay, so those are red ants. They sting really bad. Friggin' hurts. I had the displeasure of that happening. Yeah, that seems safe. Safe to take. With one hand while... Well, now I don't need the other stone anymore, honestly. Wait. I'm gonna put the phone on the chair again. Hope you can see. So I can put the old stone away. Grab a new one. I'm telling you, this thing, kinda heavy. Alright. I can slide it on. Slide it under. Or roll it under. Ow! Ooh, stone on the foot. That was unpleasant. Okay, but yeah, that's much better. Alright. Now what I wanted to show you is the actual work the thing does. So this button right here can choose the direction in which the cutting thing works. Here it is. This is the cutting, and if something gets stuck, I can reverse it, and you see a bunch of stuff fall out. Alright, now to actually get a close-up of it working. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to hold it like this. I'm sorry! Old habits die hard. Stick. And that is what's happening with all the stupid thorns that have poked and hurt me for a long, long time. Alright, after a while of shredding or wood chipping, this is the result. The pile has shrunk significantly. My guess is about 2 to 3 buckets of that, and this pile will be gone. Of course, when we have that pile and everything that's on the ground. But yeah, making progress. Okay, now this one is personal. Sweet, sweet revenge for all the pain you have caused me. Oh yeah, how do you like getting physically damaged? Oh yeah. That's what you get for poking holes into my arm, my hands, and my shoes and my feet. Perish. Alright. I don't know how long I have been working for. Maybe an hour or two. sadly I don't have any more time for today because dinner is about to be ready, and then I go to stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/modsaton, mods_a_ton. Now, here is what I did today. You might remember from the start of this, my little drink and tool space. And ta-da! The pile, it is gone. All into the belly of that. Now, here's the thing, because some people have been worried that I might maul myself to death. This right here has to be released like that to be able to pull out this right here. And the only way to get up in there to clean it is to disengage the safety lock. So I can clean this without worrying of... Ow! Oh, that was a big spike in my... Huh. There you go. All right. See you guys next time.